Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening on the Mysterious JG. Last video didn't really go that well, and yet I'm going to try to pull myself out of it just to feel a little bit better about the fairly extensive amount of safe scumming we've been doing in this series so far. But let's add, we got a lot of gold that we're making right now. Let's add to that further by developing a silver mine. It's going to take this guy a while, but...
Acknowledged.
Oh, actually, he's probably... Oh, fuck. Probably shouldn't have used him. That one we can quick reload. Because I think he was... Is he a chief? Is that like a brand new chief we got? Because we're not going to be able to... The reason I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have used him is because we can't... Yeah, I won't be able to put him in charge of a territory immediately. But that's, I mean, it's not a big deal. So we could load, or I could just roll with it.
Then, let's begin. To battle! Prepare yourselves!
What I don't understand is why I'm not being allowed to... actually control any of these battles. If the Takeda do attack, I think I'm going to load, because like nothing has gone right in this other than the fact that it didn't trigger an attack from the Takeda like I got last time.
We won't be seeing each other again.
Because the frickin' Honganji did nothing to help themselves here. They just...
Prepare yourselves!
Gold mine has been added. Now we've acquired a new source of income. The gold will be flowing into the clan's coffers.
Fall before me!
Although Shingen is... not that shockingly, Bishamonten, the god of war, blah blah blah. He's kicking some ass out here. So we now actually do have... we've got the prerequisites for postal system and mining technology. Postal system, daimyo, governance, range, exchange. We don't care about that right now. Defensive... 2,000 a month. We don't have enough onsen for this yet. Depending on castle town settings, no labor consumption. I don't understand this one, actually. Addition speed plus 20. Counter damage during castle assault minus 10% during sieges. Well, this is a good one. It just doesn't seem that important. Standing armor doesn't do that much, particularly because I read a guide that suggested training grounds aren't that good, so I haven't been building them, and this boosts your training grounds. This is a good one. Blocking during castle assault. HP damage. Why can't I get this one? I don't have any temples yet.
Leave this to me.
That doesn't actually take labor, I guess. Is that a temple? Oh, I don't have any labor right now. I don't have any money right now. Because I'm making a lot of money, but I spent it all. Oops. I guess we can continue. I don't have enough money for anything, so never mind.
Would that I be forgiven?
My raise, which was a failure. Uh-oh.
The castle will be yours ere long.
We kind of needed that to work. But we got lots of money now. I'm hoping the Takeda don't decide to march on Toyama Castle while we're up here doing this. You're just heading for home. It's all good. Fair seizure. Yes, please.
There's something I'd like to discuss. Consider it taken care of.
It's 2 labor. Distant employment. Sure.
Fine idea.
I have a terrific idea.
I have a fine, terrific idea. I'm not going to bother extracting anyone from a castle we're about to take over. Go ahead and add a port, though.
Then, let's begin.
Top of the Stars is probably Freddy the teachings of Buddha.
Hurrah!
Oh, it's Lita's grandma that messed up, which means Fukashi still has food. Which means the attack that I'm afraid of might come up in Katsurao. Okay. Actually, if I had to pick one to fail, it probably would have been that one, because Sakabora Castle would definitely be involved in any attack on Toyama, which is where we currently have, like, no defenses at all. Discretionary power assignment has been issued. Great. If only we had money to spend, I could get this labor. But I spent all the money in the history of the world.
This is it. To battle.
This position would be terrific for trade. This is it, for battle! Wait, where? Kakatora Nagawa's unit ran out of supplies and has been destroyed. Okay! As long as that means he teleports back to base, and we didn't get a huge, like, officer loyalty reduction. So we came over here and we beat on these guys a bit and wiped out some of their troops, and I guess we kind of helped the Oyama clan, but didn't really do what I set out to do really at all.
At once.
So let's march
Their castle shall be ours.
on the
ere long.
Ashina again. Now that I've made a mess of this, but kind of, it seems, have avoided
We move to seize their castle.
getting the Takeda to attack this time at least. So that's something.
Your orders, if you please.
Your orders, Templar.
We'll storm the castle.
And we've got money and we've got labor. Who could ask for anything more? Destroy. Nah. If I had to guess, I'd say Kurakawa Castle is Ishina clan's weak point. Well, it is their only castle, so it's probably their weakest and strongest castle. They keep wanting us to attack Nobuhara Baba. I think...
Very good.
I think for now, I will concentrate on...
Loud and clear.
getting some of these things over here cleared.
Certainly.
Though I'm grateful that they aren't disappearing, these suggestions. And the next time I have labor to spare, we probably need to burn the supplies at Fukashi Castle. Just to keep them from being... Like, I guess I've got better officers, or... Like between scenarios, I might need to give Mysterious JG, the one character that I feel comfortable fitzing around with a skill. See if there's a skill which makes you really good at preventing ninja-style attacks, because burning the supplies is a really powerful way to control their movement. I think we are going to win this one, which is good. And then the thing would be, is there any way in the world we could take over Hatekayama Castle? Actually, this castle not being an ally of ours anymore is getting in the way a bit. Let's start... No, not the Miyoshi. The Shogunate.
Shall we enter discussions?
Oh, I don't want to... Goodwill is what I meant. They do not get on well with... That's the... Yeah, these guys have a fondness for us. Get Jack Sour's Baldo.
Consider it taken
Start
care of.
working on these guys. And I have to hope that these castles that have the flaming symbol are still able to do some kind of development. Because I thought that's what it meant, was that they weren't doing any domestic development. They were concentrating on military prep. But I guess this could just mean they are at full military prep because of Shingen's special powers and are now back to doing domestic development. I'm hoping that's kind of what it means.
I'm absolutely thrilled.
I've been to Toyama Castle and persuaded the nearby merchants to give us control over 12 fairs. That's good. Actually, what I need is to find the policy that lets you do that with farms. And, Grimith Reaper's got to have ninja power, right? Yeah, and he's now Grimith the Wise, wise in the ways of the ninja.
I'm deeply grateful.
My daily effort may be appreciated, but my devotion will increase from here on out. I hope so. This guy's been kind of a jerk. Achievements and offenses. Take his loyalty down for no reason. So she is giving us a preferential merchant. Fair seizure, okay. Trainer able to suggest war supplies, covert action success rate up. Yeah, we want farms though. I've kind of decided we've done money long enough and we need to do farms now. Maintain seizure farm villages and fairs in occupied counties. All defenses up. Prioritize farm. There we go. Town law. So who has town law powers? Oh, I guess what I need to look at is... Oh, we need system reform level 2. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I did on the first pass that I didn't do this time. So, go to the merchant. Preferential merchant. Town law. Vulture Bobo. Town law. Alright, let's just unlock more people. By getting, system reform level 2. Which I guess maybe I thought I already had. Oh, System Reform 2 is a different policy. Unlocks Overseer's Construct command. We'll go ahead and use both of you guys to do that.
I will see it done.
There we go. Perfect. That'll get us the most out of our food here. I guess 2 commons would be the most, but whatever. Alright, let's see if we can take these castles without, you know, getting attacked by the Hojo. Silver mine has been added. With new income for our clan, this territory will doubtless enjoy further development. See, that got done before I had a chance to make any changes anyway. Although actually, I can make changes now because that unit got destroyed. So you are an infantry leader. We could put in our unhappy chief.
You have my thanks.
And that probably reset whatever was being worked on. Oops. You are a samurai leader. You are way too good to be slumming it over here.
I'm in your debt.
And you just got done doing right by us with setting up that gold mine.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
And we'll have a couple of guys, and I'll hold on to them for now, because we'll need people to run Kurokawa Castle. And this castle is like 88% developed, because Vulture Bean is amazing. So we can pull her out of here and put some other jobbers in charge to finish what little is left to be done over here. Eventually. Yeah, the fight with Shingen actually did have us taking some territory off screen, which was good.
We routed the enemy soldiers.
How we
We've toppled their castle.
raise the flag of victory. Matsunami Castle, the enemy's base is ours. The Hatekayama clan have been annihilated.
We've caught the enemy officer.
Captured the enemy officer, please decide what to do with them. I guess we could hire all of them. Or try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I am yours to command.
Nothing to be done about it now. I, Yoshitsuda Hatakeyama, shall become your retainer and serve you as well as I am able. They all joined. Nobody pushed back. You can now return. And I accidentally... Oh, you want to serve. Runner by the name of Tokihide Kisugi was impressed by our momentum and has reached out to us. Appears he's willing to accept a position within our clan. He will have low happiness because he's got low stats. But he is from a powerful family in Dua. In the late 16th century, he built Kanoji Castle and Akuma for himself. He just decided one day he wanted a castle. He served the Dahaijo and was said to have had a large fiefdom. Alright, let's get him.
I shall stake my life and follow you.
Yeah, boy. Alright, well, we need somebody to be in charge. If he's far away from the action, it sounds like the place for me. He's an above average guy. He's probably pretty well suited for this, actually. Because he's got the best pull stat of any of the folks that I'm looking for. Like, immediately looking to assign work to. And, other than this guy, whose overall stats are better. It is some distance away from the battlefields. I have much to offer in the field of civil duties.
You have my thanks.
And, please post me there. There's someone with whom I have the same trait. Oh. Oh, that's right, because traits stack. That's a thing I don't pay enough attention to, probably. A domain of my own. I'm perfect away for battle. Somewhere I can serve the people, please. Yeah, guys with terrible... He's got terrible war stats. We never want him marching. So he might as well be back here. It isn't much to increase my loyalty. Oh, well, I'm sorry. That's obviously what the point of all this is. This guy's loyalty is super low. They are the substitute of no. Where I will put in somebody better.
Never known such joy.
I'm deeply grateful.
So I may have just blown some of the labor I was doing over here, but, oh, never mind. We can get somebody else to take over.
I am truly grateful.
You are a chief, because I just put you guys recently in charge. So here's a samurai leader that we could replace with a chief.
I'm deeply grateful.
And then you are a samurai leader I could replace with a chief. Should
You
be
have my thanks.
Yusa, aka Tsukumitsu Yusa. Here's an infantry leader we could replace with a chief.
I shall handle it.
Utmost devotion. If you feel like giving me a lifetime of devotion. These are attendants. Oh no, I need attendant chiefs to go in first.
I'm deeply grateful.
Alright, so all my substitutes are chiefs. I've got no money though, so let's hold on for a moment and get some money. System reform level 2 has been issued. So we're gonna have to put Bobo in charge. Bobo in charge of our something of our lives. Senior officers completed. We've got destroy power. We can do sneak attack on Nobunaga Baba. We are obsessed with that idea. Sawada Castle lacks laborers.
I have a stratagem. I will handle this for you.
It's a 50-50 chance we get someone from this, so let's throw it out there. Let's add a temple.
Loud and clear.
Man, he's got good stats, that group. We've got some really good officers running that base down there. Boy, howdy. 1,000 gold to unlock this slot. And let's put Bobo the Vulture. Let's make Bobo the Vulture one of our overseers. Overseer. And that will allow us to do Code of the Commoner.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than
I am unworthy of the honor of being appointed overseer. I will give it all my boon to this clan. I will enable us to detect cloaked units entering into our Zerg base. I cannot believe they were promoted. Well, screw you. Bobo's doing his best. Why are you giving Bobo a hard time, jerks? Come along, Bobo. Planning to buy something for me too? Ah, forget it. Market price bounty. This would leave us with Decent amount of food, I guess. You can only sell food at your capital, which I find a bit weird, but it's how it works. Our supplies are maxed, though. Our supplies are 13300, and that's as much as we're allowed to have. So, does that mean that we basically need to be selling food? Or I'm not getting it? Yeah. We need to be selling food as long as we got this much food. Still not have enough, but it's okay. So it worked out. We're gonna get all these bases.
The battle is beginning. Be ready.
By adding a temple, we've given the people a place to soothe their weary souls. The priests, too, seem pleased. Add a temple at Gushibiki. You can now temple donation level 1. Which is kind of a specific policy for when you're taking castles, I guess. I guess we're back into that domestics mode. 54 development. Or 54%. And Shibata is a place that could, yeah, it's getting developed pretty good. We have a ranch. Ranches are good, but, start working on a farm there, Kagatora. Yeah, I think I need to just make myself develop the shit out of this place for a while. Trade port has been completed, and we can go in and start developing even more in our capital. Don't have enough labor for this. I'm going to wait for another labor. And then I'm going to put in the thing that increases the power. Ooh. Hiratsuna Hamada is deeply aggrieved. What's your issue, my lord? I don't recall us having made an appointment. Oh man, this guy was just thinking this guy was looking complainy. He wants gold. Does it have to be here? Why can't I pick another base? Oh. That's the guy. And he wants this gold too. I've given this place for 20 years and he's still gonna desert. Never mind, fuck you. I see in the end we're simply incomparable. Yeah, no, his stats are garbage, and he wanted all of my gold. Like, I know I usually am just willing to throw money at these guys, but maybe it's because this reality isn't going to stick around anyway. I'm like, which should make me more willing to be stupidly permissive and these guys acting like jerks, but yeah, we'll put you in charge.
I'm deeply grateful.
You're a Hatekayama. This is like home base for you anyway. I just need to wait for any labor to free up and then go to Kasugayama. Bondbreaker ploy. Not right now. So this place has lots of farms, and I want them to get a commons. Trying to get this place to have the same kind of crazy castle counts as Tsuchigasaki, where in off-screen action, like when the Takeda attacked, I actually managed to get into a battle. I wish I'd been recording it. It was more interesting than what actually happened. Shingen attacked, and it was like him in a really weak unit, and I got into a battle with Shingen and Kenshin, both in it, and he had me outnumbered significantly, but I had more units, and I kept using pincers and defeated Shingen significantly, like his massive 13k unit from Tsuchigasaki, and it didn't get the, like, explosion of Nagao power and local leaders like, excuse me, oh my god, I can't, no, local leaders belt. Local leaders like, oh my god, I can't believe those guys are awesome. Like, we didn't get that. I just, like, completely destroyed his main unit so that his army was gutted. It was fun, and it didn't happen on screen. Next time, things will happen on screen. See you then.